What's up, everybody? Center that. Trying this with the gimbal vertical. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we try. Hello, Shree. Hello, Miss Frog. Hello, Banjo. Oh, chili, chili, chili. Yes, we've had an exciting, I'd say, 24 hours with the earthquake, so that was pretty intense. I'll tell you my story in a minute. If Monty's late, then too bad. Fire. Give it a minute. A little bit more. Oh, she don't want to stay lit. You got it yet? Oh, looks like we have to keep doing it. I'll be there in a minute. Stay lit. Looks like it's a propane fire tonight. We'll just leave us here like this. Like the fake gas fireplaces. It's chilly, I guess. Plus the wood got a little wet. a propane torch won't fix. We'll do it like the mantis. I need music. I think we got it. All right, let that sit for a minute, see what happens. Okay. Hope that was fun for you. All right, let me go back. Hold on. Panjo, Miss Frog, Shri, hello. Kevin, hey, did you like the earthquake? Did you feel it? I think Long Island felt it. Miss Frog, hello. Gary. Oh. Catch up. Yes, if she comes in, of course we'll put back on. I don't know. It's a little smoky. How's everybody doing this evening? Oh, I wasn't doing anything. I figured let me go do a short live, tell you my earthquake story. Because it's my first earthquake. And now I feel for the people in California. I would not want to go through that again. At first we thought there was an airplane crashing in top of the house because it started off sound. It got really loud like a freight train or an airplane flying over your head, and then everything started shaking. So I thought something crashed, and then we're like, uh-oh, I think it was an earthquake. And the best part was the emergency alert. You know how the cell phones have the emergency alert? 45 minutes, almost an hour after the fact, saying that there was an earthquake. So I'm glad that it gave me the notification, but it was a little late. Yes, I did not like that. That was the weirdest feeling. Didn't think I'd have to deal with that in New Jersey. They said the last one to hit was a 5.8 back in 1740 something. That was a long time ago. I hope we're not due. They said we may feel aftershocks until, I don't know, up to 2 weeks. Oh my God, I'm cold. It's 45 degrees here. I don't know, I think it's warmer by you, Kev. Maybe not, because you got water around you. So there was no damage. I don't know if there was New York had any damage. I think they said Newark, there was a couple houses that shook, and I don't know, off the foundation or something like that. But everything was good. Now I know what it's like. California, they don't really probably think about it when it happens. They just say, oh, another earthquake. It wasn't a big one. But 4.8, it shook. And then I think there was another one. I think my father said he felt it. That in Hackensack, what time was that? Around 5:30, something like that. I think there was another one. Yeah, tell me about it. Spring my rear end. What is this? What's I'll use my words. Burr my cookies. I don't know who's going on tonight. I was waiting. Nobody's doing anything. So I said, I'll do something until somebody else does something. And then I will watch. I think it's supposed to rain, I think, again, Kev. What they say? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So enjoy the next 2 days. Solar eclipse will be cool. I'm gonna try and film that. I don't know if we're gonna. Maybe could I do it live? I guess I could. I think it might be easier to try and film it and do a time lapse. I don't know. I will see. We're supposed to get 90% coverage of the sun, so we'll get dark, but not that dark. We'll have a sliver of it. So I'm hoping I can use the camera to look at it and not look at it with, because I don't have those special glasses. And they're selling fake ones around, so people, please, if you're going to see it, make sure you buy the right glasses. You don't want to buy the fake ones. No, that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna enjoy that Monday. I don't know if anybody. I don't think anybody else. Yes, it is nice. I wish I was closer to it, because I'm cold. Plus, Mrs. P said, "Go do a stream. Get out of the house," because she didn't want me in the house. So it's okay. I'll come out here with you guys. I fell asleep last night watching Kino. Gee, I wonder why. Like, oh, yeah, she's in the house. Maybe she's watching, maybe she's not. I don't know. So I have to tread very carefully just in case she is watching. I was told behave and no propane, but I said, how am I going to start the fire? The wood's wet. So, and I don't want to use gasoline. Yes, Buddy's sleeping right by her. He's a pain in the ass. I did that already, and I'm gonna have to do it again because those nuggets keep a flowing. Let me tell you. I wish I was as regular as that dog. 3 times a day. Diana's trying to get her out. See if she's listening. She won't answer. She's sneaky. Yeah, so we have 20 days till Malco Island, guys. 20 days. Put it on your calendar. We are leaving the 26th. So be prepared. I got a couple ideas. I think I'm just leaving you up on the balcony. And we'll do I'm going to try and do a 6-hour stream or something like that. Just keep the phone running. And I'll pop in and out. That'll be easier. And this way maybe we can get some hours in on it. I'm almost at 500. I don't know, for some reason the vertical streams in North Carolina did very well. We bumped up to 484, but then it went back down to 483. So I don't know what I'm at yet. So, oh, she does? Okay, we'll go visit her, Kev. Bake a cake. I'm coming. We got friends out there too. They are in Fort Myers. Fort Myers. That's, yeah, we fly into Fort Myers. They're in Fort Myers. So we'll probably go over to Fort Myers one day, or they may come to us. Yes, Diana, same floor, same place. It's a timeshare, so that's what you get. Same week, same place, every year. You know, my father's had it for years. We never really went. Since my stepmom passed, he wants to go, so we try to go with him. So that's why we went last year. That was the first time he's went back since. So, and then we're gonna go again, and it'll be fun. I'm enjoying it. Anthony's not coming now. I'm upset. I wish he was. So that we have to worry about him. Yeah, that day he went out. They went to a trip somewhere. Him and his girlfriend, they went to Philly to do something in Philly for the day. And then the earthquake happened. So, you know, I was a nervous wreck. Uh-oh. Who's here? Oh, my son is home. See? You talk about somebody, you see what happens? Yes, I am, Kevin. Would you like to say I'm jogging in the Fort Myers? Taking a tricycle. Yes, we're renting a car. I don't know what we're getting. I don't know if I should do a drive around live or drive around with a video. I'm not sure yet. So we shall see. I thought they were fantastic too, Diana, but obviously not too many people thought so because I didn't get many views on them. Yes, the famous crotch shot. Should I redo that again? Yes, we're trying vertical. YouTube's supposed to promote it. And there we go. All right, mods. You might have to work tonight. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm amazed what happened with Coach. What is it, a month? And that many subscribers is awesome. Yes, English please, right, right, Miss Frog? I'll be right back. Ooh. Ooh. Hello, I'm back. So I just got home. I wanted to talk to him for a minute. It's English. Was it R or just A? Sarah's here. Hi, Sarah. If you want it to be the Luxor, it could be. It could be a fireplace at the Luxor. Here we use our imagination. I just give you the background. Yeah, we need the sound effects. Ooh. Oh, it was nice and warm inside. Now I'm cold. All right, vertically we have 11 people, so YouTube ain't promoting it. Stupid YouTube. Well, we bumped up a little bit. We had a couple subscribers, like I was saying, and then we bumped up in hours. So we're at 1,300, I think, now. So we got to get to 3,000, which I don't know. We'll see. We got 20 days, and that'll be a year for me doing this, whatever you want to call it. Oh, it's windy too. Oh, that's cold. I'm putting up my hood. $16. Oh, wow. Now 17. What happened? Look at that. See, maybe I should talk about it, and then it happens. Karma. Oh, there's leaves here. Let's put some leaves on the fire. Oh. Good way to get rid of it. Now I gotta rake it up. Oh, it smells good. Oh, and it crackles. Snap, crackle, and pop. You think so, Panjo? All right, since you said so. I was waiting for Marnie, but she's missing out. What could I say? She's the torch lady. Or the hammer lady. Hammer torch. All right, let's see if you're right, Panjo. I could do it like the Mantis in Vegas. We have to play music though. I don't want to get copyrighted. Okay, let's see. Nope, it didn't work, Banjo. 1. Oh, how does it all of a sudden jump from 18 to 27? Banjo, you're right. All right, let me check check the chat and then we'll go back. I tell you, it is warmer when I'm doing that, that's for sure. Should we do a class, Kevin? How to light the torch? Everybody knows, I don't know if everybody knows that, but when you play with propane, everything is reversed. Normally everything is righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. On a propane, anything propane is righty-loosey, lefty-tighty. Very confusing. They do that on purpose. So the people who don't know that and shouldn't be playing with propane. Oh, see, I played with... Now it went out. All right, let me poke the fire a minute. Get my poking stick. I'll move out of the way so you can see. We'll have to add more wood to it, that's all. You get over there. You get over there. Okay, you get over there. And we'll put another one on the side. Oh, it popped at me. Oh, don't look. Okay. Well, let me check. Hold on a second. I wanted to... What button was that? It was that button. Okay, the phone should be charging. Okay, good, because I don't want to do that. Yes, I am a professional. Oh, wait. Why am I getting rained on? You gotta be kidding. I'm tired of this rain. Alright. Flamethrower time. Big music. Ooh, the fire's cooking now. Here, Diane, here's some fire for you. You can warm up. See the wind blowing? It's going one direction, then the other direction. It's blue. Alright, one more time. Trying to get this one cooking. Oh, it's warmer when you're next to it. Oh, we lost them again. Now we're back down to 17. '70s, you're lucky. I wish it was in the '70s. Well, then I'm assuming it 70. It must have melted away. That's what happened to ours. It rained for 3 days, and then the last day of the rain in the morning, it snowed overnight. We had about, I don't know, 3 inches. I'd say 3 inches at least, but then it was wet, heavy nastiness, and then it melted away. I did not enjoy that. I even put the shovels away. I didn't think we needed them again. I put the salt away, the shovels away. Nope. Not over yet. And they say we may get, I don't know, hopefully it's just rain this week. I'm at 1,000 feet elevation, so it changes for me. Because of the elevation, it gets colder up here, so it's a little bit chillier sometimes. I remember one time it snowed up here and then it didn't snow in town. That was fun. I got to shovel, nobody else didn't. Oh, I don't get it. The numbers go up and down, up and down. Oh, that's better than light remote. Now you can see better. I would not want snow in May. Don't even say that. Where's the hammer? Hammer, hammer, hammer. Somebody give the hammer. I'm not touching the phone because if I hit the wrong button, something's gonna happen. I got big thumbs. Oh, you're over a mile? Oh boy. Yeah, no, you definitely, that's why. I didn't think you were that. So you're up in the mountains then. You're really up there. That's gotta be tough when you gotta go up and down the mountain, huh, Diana? Especially in the bad weather. Yeah, bad four-letter word. Oh, the fire. Let me poke it again. No! I don't want you to go. No, no, no! You stay there. No move. Okay. I think we need the torch again. Plus, it's getting cold. It's warmer with the torch. Was that good for you? It felt good for me. Is Martin? Hello, Map Pack Motel. Been a while. I don't know about global warming, but it's warming. Yard warming. Ooh, books. Oh, you know what? I think. Give me a minute. Hold on. I think she did want me to burn stuff. Let me see. That'll be good. I'll be right back. Woohoo! We got the jackpot to burn stuff. Okay. We have a pail of shredded paper, a box of unshredded paper, so the bag I'm keeping, and then we have 2 cardboard boxes. Okay. So do we burn the unshredded paper first in the boxes, or do we burn the pail of shredded? And do I just dump the whole pail in, or a handful at a time? The choice is yours. Here on Anthony P's Fire. Let me throw just a couple pieces in. These just for starters. Ooh, paper goes up fast. Oh, now we have light. Okay, now I gotta go back. Hold on. Oh, Martin. Yes, it was an interesting day yesterday, that's for sure. All right, shredded paper, regular paper. Okay, you guys are just talking, so I guess it doesn't matter. I'll just burn stuff at will. We'll save the box for last. These are confidential papers. You can't see. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Ah, fire, fire, fire. If you put too much, it smothers it, but then it gets going. Yes, it was all the love letters. I can't use the flamethrower because it'll blow the paper around, Kevin. Trust me, I would like to, but I have to be somewhat responsible. You don't want to see me blow up, do you? Or is that the reason you guys are here, waiting for that to happen? Oh, too funny. I'm just going to show you, Kevin, to see why. There's a reason for my method for my madness. Now watch what happens when I blow. Yeah, it's blowing all out the chimney. I have to go gentle. Yep, right out here. Now, I don't want to start a fire. Let's put the box in and burn one of the boxes. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. I'll just do the top first. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Ooh, this is fun. Ooh. You were right, Kevin. Straight to the blowtorch. But see, I miss out on all the fun reading your comments. Well, no, I used the flamethrower to burn weeds. Sometimes the dog poop is in the way. But I didn't do the dog poop until, the stream. That was all your guys' idea. I just made a comment and everybody went with it. So me, I gotta go with the flow. You call me chicken, then I'm gonna have to do it. See how windy it is? The torch is all over the place. All right, next box. We'll put this one like that. Oh, it's a 9 West box. 9. We're gonna burn the 9. Oh no, the 9 fell down. 9. Burning in 9. Okay, let that cool off a minute. I'll chat with you a minute. Fire Marshal Bill, Miss Frog. I remember Fire Marshal Bill. The funny thing is I started that long before that. I think I was 10? 9? 10? I was young. We used to have a sandbox. Really wasn't any sand in it. It was really like a mud box. But, my dad called it a sandbox, so we'll give him that. So we would make volcanoes. I would steal matches from my mother, and then we would put a stick have a stick up for the up or the down, stick it right in the middle, then build mud around it, and then make a little hole at the bottom, stuff it all inside with sticks and leaves, and then light it on fire. So I made a volcano when I was that young. So yes, I liked fire. And then we went camping all the time. My mother took us camping for many, many years as when I was a kid. So campfires were my thing. I got to start the fire all the time. So yes, it was fun. And here we go. What? 40-something years later, voila. Tony MTZ, hello, good evening, welcome. What are we at, 15 now again? We keep jumping up and down. I don't understand this thing. I guess they pop in, they pop out. I was hoping that we get a bunch of people in here, a lot of bots or something. No, it's okay. It's not meant to be. No trolls. I think we had one troll and it went, ah. That was it. All right, shredded paper. It's getting cold again. Actually, you know what? Let me poke the fire and then we'll get situated. Let's do that first. I think we need some fresh wood on the fire. Okay. Don't mind my rear end. Okay. Shredded paper. Oh, that's messy. I'm sorry, I'm in your way. That's it. I was told not to burn the pail. I didn't burn the pail. That was not as intense as everything else. The boxes were the best. Oh, what am I gotta get the torch out to blow that stuff in. Hold on. You get to see the torch again. I should have called it the propane fire stream. See how it blows it like a water hose? Air hose? That's all, folks. Unless Marty pops in. Hi, Street. I saw you in there in the beginning. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. I didn't know a super mod could time out another super mod. Oh, that's interesting. We learned something. I don't know. Is a fire better vertical or is it better horizontal? I don't know. I can't really tell. Oh, a heart just floated up. Why is there hearts floating up? People hit hearts? Thank you. I didn't know you could do that. It's okay, Diana. She must be mad at me. It's okay. I'm used to it. It comes and it goes. They're mad, they're not mad. They love me, they don't love me. Yeah, you know. Must do something right if I stay married all these years. There's a fine line that I walk. That's what it is, I would say. Like doing the YouTube, being married is very difficult. No one tells you that. Because you got to think of other people and all that. It's a lot different than when, you're just out running around by yourself, just streaming a bunch of crap. And yeah, no, it's a lot different. So yes, I have to be somewhat, how would you say, moderated. No. No, I'm trying to think of my fancy words. I can't think of any fancy words because I don't have many of them. Peggy L, hello. Welcome. Hold on, Peggy. I gotta give you a wrench. Hold on. And moderator. Okay, Peggy, there you go. Happy wrenching. Thank you, Kevin. I thought it was pretty good. Hopefully I do well on the Marco Island streams. I'm debating vertical or horizontal. I think I'm going to try both. I'm not sure which I'll do putting you up because, like I said, I wanted to put you up and I'm probably just going to leave you guys in the balcony one day and just pan out the whole day and see how that goes. I got plenty of wrenches that people should be able to keep an eye on everybody. And if something happens, then so be it. They're only trolls. The only thing is if it loses signal, but I don't think it will. So we should be good. I had really good signal when I was out there, but The phone's been acting up. I hope the phone holds up. My battery's been playing games with me, and I don't know why. Miss Frog, are you having fun? Oh, you make me laugh. I'm glad you're entertained, Miss Frog. Enjoy. Matt Pack Motel doesn't mind. Well, Tony, we burned a bunch of papers and some shredded paper and 2 boxes, so I forgot the marshmallows. I wasn't planning on it, but there's nothing on TV. Mrs. P doesn't want me in the house, so here I am with you guys at a fire, so it works. I didn't know you could only do 10 seconds. I timed someone out for 300 seconds once. I felt bad. I did it by accident. Andy P, hello. Yes, Andy P. I will hold on. 1 minute. I will put on the blowtorch for Andy P. Let him see what we're up to. There you go. Kelly Squirrel's here. Hello, Kelly. Welcome. Good evening. Oh, good. I'm glad you got to see the torch. Ooh, that's my favorite, Kelly. Oh, creme brulee. I haven't had that in such a long time. Not too many. You have to go to the fancy restaurants now to get it. I just got to figure out how to make it myself. I mean, I have the blowtorch. Hmm. Now you got me thinking, Kelly. I'm going to make creme brulee. We should do that. Cooking with Anthony, making a creme brulee. I think I'd have to get the mini torch, though. I can't use that big one. I'd probably end up cracking the glass. Yes, we haven't had a fire stream in a while because it's too cold outside. And then it pretty much rained the whole time, but I'm not complaining. I'll take rain over the snow. Oops, sorry. Give me hammer, hammer, hammer. I hammered myself. There you go. You don't have to do it. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. I got to use. Well, I have little torches because when I do plumbing work, I have the little torches to sweat the pipes. So I'm wondering, I think that would work because it's a smaller can with a smaller torch. I knew that's a good idea. Cooking with the blowtorch. Uh, if you can pull it past Mrs. P. Diana, you got it. I don't think she'd be up for that one. Me blowtorch in the kitchen? Not in her kitchen. I'll tell you that right now. My body is not even allowed in the kitchen, let alone the torch. I guess you can make the creme brulee outside. I mean, a couple flies or little bugs get in there, it'd be okay. We'll just cook them with the torch. You won't notice. You know how many bugs I get out here. We're going to do lots of bugs this summer. I'm telling you, I'm going to go out every morning. I'm going to look for things and post bugs. Because for some reason, people like bugs. Mothra's up to 18,000 views. My one greatest video. A moth stuck to the side of my house. This is the best video I have. Go figure that one out. I don't think creme brulee has protein in it, Miss Frog, so it would just, yes, it would be added protein. I think creme brulee is just milk, right? Dairy. Yeah, we're not driving around tonight. We're stationary. Make it easier. Oh, we're back up to 19. It fluctuates. When I was on the beach, it jumped up. I don't know what was going on the beach. We had a whole bunch of people on that one. I was so happy. I think we had like 260 something views just on the live stream. So that was awesome. So I figured vertical was working, but then I do tonight and then the vertical doesn't work. So yeah, I'll never figure it out. I just keep doing it. Something will happen one day. Yeah, well, yes, that's what I said, but I wanted to play music with the torch, Kelly, but then I'll get monetized or whatever. Yeah. Not monetized. You know what I mean. Too late here. It's 10 o'clock. Almost 10. It's my bedtime. No, this is what I do for the next, now from 10 o'clock until 12 o'clock, I'll watch. And then last night I was watching, a little after 12, and then that keynote just puts me right to sleep. I don't know if it's a ding, 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 ding. That puts you to sleep. Or is it the complaining? Well, he wasn't complaining last night because Diana was picking winning numbers, so she did good. I wanted you to pick the numbers for the lotto, the Powerball tonight, Diana. I would have went half with you. See you later, Martin. Or AKA Matt Pack Motel. And I guess you work nights. Yucky, yucky. I hope so, Kelly. That's what I'm praying for. Because when I first started, it'll be a year when I go to Marco Island. That's when I started the stream. Well, I mean, we had the channel, but I started streaming. Gonna be a year ago, coming up on the 26th. That's when we're going away. So when I get to Marco Island, that'll be a year, and we'll see what happens. Those videos did not do well. I don't know why. Maybe people don't go back to that one, so maybe I should make them as premieres, and maybe we could rewatch them. That'll be good if you guys are into that. But let's do the other ones first. I don't want to overwhelm it with beach content. I wasn't sure if I should put those candles in that I did because of all the curse words. I've never seen candles like that. I almost didn't post it, but I was like, I have to post it. I'm not saying the words, I'm just showing the words. That was really weird. I never seen candles like that. Mrs. P said she saw them somewhere online. That was just funny. There was a lot of weird things in that store. North Carolina, those stores had a lot of different stuff in there. But one thing, let me tell you about the South. People are so nice. They're hospitable. Oh my God, what a difference from living over here. You go anywhere, and they're just everybody's smiling and willing to help and be nice. I'm just like, wow. Even getting a cup of coffee, you don't get that here. Tonight we went out to eat. The hostess walked up. We both looked at her. We smiled. We said good evening, and she didn't even look at us. She just put her head down and said, "This way." I was like, "Okay, this is personality." And then we have to pay for that personality too. Isn't that nice? We went to actually one place we went to. I was shocked. I don't know if anybody actually encountered this yet, but we went out to eat, and when they brought the bill, they said your tip has already been included with the bill. I just shook my head. I go, what do you mean the tip has been included with the bill? She goes, oh, we include, I don't know, 15% or 18% already to the bill. It was two people. I understand. I've heard of it where they do it with five people. Like if you have a party of five or more, they'll add the 18% because they don't want to get gypped on it. But when you're with two people, you got to add it to the check. Yeah, no, I did not like that. We didn't go back there again. I mean, when I'm in Vegas, you'll get a hit or miss depending on who's working and that night and the mood that they're in. So that could be hit or miss. So most people out in Vegas are nice. California, yeah, it depends where you are. When I was in San Fran, the people were not nice. They were a little snooty. But then as you drove south, they got nicer. But then you get to LA, that was a different city altogether. And then Anaheim, yeah, that was different because then you're feeling Disney and all the other people that are there. So here, I don't know. It's just I was here on the East Coast. It seems like everyone has an attitude. I must be the only one. No, I do have an attitude while I'm driving. But that's in the containment of my car. I just curse so no one else can hear me. It's safer that way. What's that? Oh, Mrs. Pizza sent me something. No, Diana, I want to go there. I haven't been there. I really want to go to Colorado. I wish I took the drive out there when I was out in Vegas, but driving to the Grand Canyon was long enough. Because when back in, what was it, 99 when I got married out in Vegas, we took a trip in our honeymoon. We went out to the Grand Canyon and then we went out to the far point. I forget where it was. It was a long drive. It was what, 4 hours maybe from Vegas. It was the further point because it was the summertime. So I guess the northern point, Vegas, it's closed in the winter. So that's probably where we went. What a long ride. But man, it was gorgeous. And then we went to this other one that was only, what, an hour, maybe 2 hours from Vegas, the southern point or the new one with the glass floor. That one was interesting. I did like that. Not as colorful, but it was still really nice. I should have kept driving to Colorado, but I'll get there eventually one day. I hope. uh, Once Buddy goes, it's a different game. Mrs. P and I want to go do some more traveling, so hopefully, we're kind of stuck because of the dog. I don't even want to leave my son with the dog because I feel guilty. He had to take care of him when we went down to North Carolina for a few days. And then we're going to be gone almost a week. We cut it short one day so we could get home back in time because I feel bad that he has to do that. God forbid something. It's, you know what it is. It's not like I have many people up here that can run to the rescue. Yeah, Kelly, the worst one I walked up to, I think it was for coffee or for something. I don't remember. No, I think it was, I don't remember what it was. And I walked up and I said, how you doing? He just didn't even say anything and looked at me and it just went, yeah. And I went, yeah. He goes, you got to order? I was like, oh, yes, I'm going to order. Oh, I try to be Diana. I don't know if he thinks so sometimes. Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to do that. I'm too critical sometimes, but I think that's what makes you good, right? Is you gotta be annoying and constantly repeat yourself. No, I remember with my son, I love amusement parks. I was hooked when I was a kid to Great Adventure and Disney and all that stuff. So I figured I'm going to do the same thing with him because I really liked it and I really wanted my parents to take me, which they never did. So I kind of did it as I got older. I remember going with school and camp and stuff like that, and I used to have fun. But no, we went got season tickets for God, I don't know, 7, 8 years, maybe more. I don't even remember. So I tried to get them down to Great Adventure at least 3, 4 times a year. Some years less, some years more. It all depended. But yeah, it was good. We had fun. And the funny thing was, is all his friends, nobody likes roller coasters. Like you talk to the young kids today, nobody likes that stuff. I guess because nobody took them there. I don't know. They do water parks, but water parks are different. I'm not a water park fan. Hurts your ass. Oops, I curse. I gotta put $1 in the jar, Diana. That jar's getting full. I'm gonna have to empty it. Start all over again. Oh, what are we up? An hour and 10 minutes? Okay. Oh, it's chilly with the fire not blasted. I need propane. Shall we do the propane again? I would like it. It's warm. I'm gonna poke the fire first. This, my backside's cool. The front side's not that warm either because the fire's not that hot because the wood is wet. Oh, you get over there. And propane torch time. Are you ready to rumble? Or is it no? Let's get ready to rumble. How could I forget that? Can you feel the heat? I can. Put this away over here. Hiding so it doesn't get in the way. That wouldn't be smart to keep the tank next to the fire, would it? Yes, it does, and then it gets dimmer. Ooh, wait. I thought I heard something, but I don't think they're out yet. Yes, it's super hot when you get close to it, but let me feel the phone. And no, it's not that hot. If I put the phone closer, yes. Oh, now we're down to 14. The torch wasn't entertaining enough. Now, if we had some kind of critter crawl up on us, now that would be entertaining. For you. not, not for me. I keep looking up, but I know they're not out yet. You'd hear them anyway, because all the leaves in the ground. and there's no leaves in the trees, so you really hear things crunching in the woods really far away in the wintertime. In the summertime, no, because the leaves kind of block and muffle the sound, and you can't really hear where it's coming from. But when there's no leaves in the trees, you can pretty much get directly where the sound's coming from. Had a few deer. I haven't had too many animals up here this winter. I don't know why. Possum's been around because he was eating the bird food. I stopped putting out the bird food. They're upset because I stopped giving them food. The birds are not happy with me. But I don't want to leave the bird feeder out because it's starting to get warm, and that's when the bear comes. Yep, you're right, Diana. Mid-April is when they come out. So I got to move the garbage back to the garbage shack because in the wintertime I keep the garbage pail next to the house so we don't have to go walk to it. So now I got to bring that. This will be the last week that that's by the house. I got to bring that back in the shed. Yep, it's coming. I'm ready. The grass is growing in spots. I'm gonna have to get the weed whacker out soon. Before I was hoping not to do it, but I think I gotta do it before I leave because I know when I come back, everything's gonna be probably bloomed already. It'll be nice to be somewhere. Let me tell you, when we were in North Carolina, everything bloomed already. The trees already budded. They had like that green stuff already fall, the pollen that you get in the beginning of the year. They had that already. We didn't even get there yet. I think we're a few weeks away. I can't wait till it gets warm out. It's been a very brown winter. Cold and brown and wet. Chalk it up to one of the oddest winters. And an earthquake, no less. That's the best part. I wasn't expecting that one. Now I question moving to Vegas. I remember when we were out in Vegas, when we got married, we were looking at houses and stuff, and what the realtor, I think it was the realtor or a friend, I don't remember who said it, but they were saying, oh yes, you buy over here, one day it'll be oceanfront property. I think that's what Las Vegas is expecting, right? If it breaks and shifts, Vegas will become waterfront property, and then your home value will go up. That would be pretty neat. It won't happen in our lifetime, but hey, you never know. I never thought an earthquake would happen here, but nope. When that day comes, you're not gonna expect it. Oh, that wind is cold. Look what's doing to the fire. It's like a little tornado wind. Oh man, that was chilly. Oh my God, that's cold. Where'd that come from? Yes, because the fault line's right over there somewhere, right on the border. So yes, Vegas is right there on the fault line. They'd become oceanfront property. That would be nice. Is that what the motorcycles were out for? I heard them, Miss Frog. By me. I don't know if they're going out for the same thing, but yes, there was a whole parade of them this morning. The whole house was shaking just like the earthquake. It made me jump. I was like, what's that noise? But it was the motorcycles all passing in front of the house. Hi, Mary. Good evening. No, it's not. It's going to be its own island one day. Glad you could make it. We are just sitting by the fire chit-chatting, playing with the playing with the propane torch, using it very professionally, I might add. Have a flood run every spring along the Mississippi River. Okay, so it wasn't for the same thing. Okay, it was for just motorcycle guys just driving around them today. That's pretty neat. Do you take the motorcycle out and go, Miss Frog? I would. I miss having the motorcycle. I don't miss driving it around here, but I miss having it. Motorcycles were fun. I got Mrs. P on the motorcycle once. And then I took her on a 2-hour trip one way and a 2-hour trip back. She didn't go on the motorcycle again. uh, yes, that was fun. The younger years. Harry, how's Buddy's clone doing? I'm enjoying the evening. Buddy's in the house with Mrs. P. I don't have to deal with him. This morning he woke me up. I don't even know what time, 6, 7 o'clock, whining and whining because he wanted to go out. Saturday's the sleep late day. Really? Come on. Wanted to choke him. I was like, hold it. And I purposely let him out last night at 12 o'clock just so I could get extra hour in the morning. No, it didn't work. Floods and spanks every spring. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it floods and spanks every spring. What if you get torrential rain like we've had? Does it make it worse? Oh, were they scaled, Mary? I felt guilty about doing that to Buddy because they got to put him under to scale his teeth. It lasts about a month and then it goes back to normal. Yeah, no. Were you there when they snap out of it? See, my vet's different. I have an old school vet, so you're in the room with him the whole time. So except for the procedure. So what he does is he puts the dog. You're in there with the dog. The dog goes under. Then you leave the room. He scales the teeth, and then I go back in the operating room and I hang out with the dog while he's sleeping until he wakes up. And then I don't like the way when they wake up out of it. They're just creepy. But yeah, poor. Well, at least he has clean teeth and his breath will smell good for a little while. I don't know. That's the thing with the doctors now. When I notice that the vets like love, oh, we have to do the teeth. I guess that's an easy money maker for them, and they can charge a lot of money. I don't know what you pay out there in Cali, but it ain't cheap here. That's for sure. I think it was like $180. I think we paid for the scaling of the teeth. Maybe more. I don't remember. I complained about it. I do remember that. Not as much as I complained on the last one, but I did complain. That last one was ridiculous. But he's still with us, so it worked. Wow, they're extra expensive out there, huh? Wow. Oh, but you said a grooming also, right? So yeah, the grooming is... Yeah, the grooming's a couple $100 in its own. But it shouldn't be, not for a dog that small, but you have the long hair, Jack, so I don't know if it's a little different with their hair. They probably have to get blow dried. My dog, you won't get the blow dryer near him. He don't like it. Yeah, they like doing that. The blood tests are $150, $200 a pop. I did those a few times. Hello, Layla. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. If you would like, we can play with a propane torch and give the fire a little boost if you would like. Since you are new here, we want you to have the full effect. Right, guys? This. Oh, you hear the cops are coming. Cops are coming here. Alright, this is how we light a fire here in New Jersey. The normal ones, anyway. Anthony P style. Oh, at least I have a style, right? Okay, what I miss? 65 hit 3 blocks along the river and people took boats to work. Yes, please don't try this at home. You think they would just raise everything over the years instead of putting sandbags every year, but I guess everybody's different. But that's kind of neat that they do that. I'm assuming they're all volunteers. Well, actually, Mary, you can try this at home because you can buy this torch at any local Home Depot. Not a sponsor. See, we're up or down, we're up or down. Oh, I guess Layla didn't like the propane fire. Well, you try to do it right, Miss Frog. I know the problem with over here in Bergen County is the infrastructure is falling apart. They did it 100 years ago, and they used to use those old metal piping, corrugated metal pipe, and they dipped it in tar, and they thought it was last forever, and they would never have to, redo it. All the drainage systems are all clogged, and they don't work anymore. So that makes a big difference too, is maintenance of everything. So, and I know by you, when the river floods, where does all the drainage go? To the river. So when the river backs up, it backs it up into the drainages, and then it comes up in the middle of the city because it ran through the pipes. So we've dealt with water lots of times here. It's not fun. I remember one year we were at a campground, and it was north of us. It was near on the other side of High Point. So we had a Superstorm Sandy it was. So that was 2010, 11, one of those. And we had over 8 inches of rain within a day. I don't know. It was just roads were flooded, roads got washed away. I couldn't get up to High Point because all the roads were closed, and all the roads we lost. Most of the main roads got washed up or lost portions of the road. So it was really bad. Anyway, at the campground they had like a pond, and the pond had a little dam at the end. So it was like a kind of like a man-made pond. It was a stream, and then it was a natural stream, and they just made like a man-made dam with dirt and rocks and all that stuff just to build up the pond a little bit so they could put fish in there for the campground. It rained so much that pond couldn't take it, and it blew out the whole wall of the pond. Yeah, who knows? Anyway, all that water washed and followed a stream, made it to the road, where the road had a tiny little culvert, and it just took away the road. So yeah, water is not fun. I babbled enough. Why people would want to live next to an ocean on a beach? Yeah, beyond that, no. Because when the water comes, you got nowhere to run. Like Miss Frog says, you need a boat. You need a boat to go to work. I don't know why that light keeps going off. Is it me? Maybe it's me making the motion. Do you live close to the river, Miss Frog? Do you go canoeing? That's fun. River rafting is not. I would not recommend it. Well, I would recommend river rafting as long as there hasn't been any rain in the past couple weeks. You're good. Don't ever go after a rainstorm. Not a good idea. Another thing where I could say, I won't do that again. Raging rivers are nothing to mess with. And especially when you flip the boat, it's not fun. Plus, when nobody knows what they're doing in a raft, that doesn't help either. And I think we were drinking. I don't remember. Most likely we were because I was a teenager then. Oh, now we're down to 12. We're losing you guys. Oh, no. 15, 12. All right, we'll play with the torch again. And then we'll be ending this soon. It's, what is it, 10:30. I'm sure coach is coming on soon, then I lose everybody. Then everybody run the coach. I'm glad he's doing good. Finally getting the recognition he deserves. We've been watching him for what, 3 years now? Wow, it's been that long? Yeah, it has been almost 3 years we were watching him. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be listening to me at the moment. Or Jennifer Lee. I've been enjoying her streams. I hope she does well. I think she will. I think everybody wants to see Hawaii. I mean, I was very intrigued. I hope she does other cool stuff. I think she has a lot planned from what she was saying, so that's going to be really neat. I'll enjoy those. I try to give you that, but New Jersey not that pretty. We'll see in the summertime. We'll try to do other things. There is a couple gardens here. We are the garden state, so there is a couple flower gardens. If I don't know who'd be interested in that. That's more girly stuff. No offense. Would you stop retracting the message before I can reread it? Come on, what's wrong with you? It is a fun channel, isn't it, Diana? I didn't expect Hawaii to look so jungly. Like, I would not want to go walk into the woods over there because it looks like, you know, like that canopy jungle where the lights go out once you enter it. Yeah, no. I would like to know what animals are there. Do they have bear there, Diana? I wonder. I'll have to Google it. What wild animals are native to Hawaii? I know lizards. I don't know about snakes. How would the snakes get there? It's an island. I have too many questions. Oh, Kevin, you're still there. You lurking? I thought everybody was leaving me. I gotta find some more entertaining stuff to do. After the beach, I gotta do some soul searching and see what I can come up with. Fallout Gamer, hello, welcome. What was I talking about again? Oh, Hawaii, yes. I thought there would be more flowers. Hawaiian black bear. Thank you, Diana. So they do have bear out there. Ooh, we can yell bear. When Jennifer's in the woods, Diana. I got something better, Fallout Gamer. Hold on one second. Don't tell them, guys. Let it be a surprise. Will this work? And in answer to your question, yes, I can put more wood on the fire, but then you have to stay if I put more wood on the fire. Where did I get that? You can get that at any local Home Depot. You need a special license, though. Right, Diana? Yes, whatever that means. I'll go get a couple more logs because Fallout Gamer would like a couple more logs. And then we'll have to use the propane torch again to get them lit. So hang in there. Hold on. I gotta walk to get it. There you go, more wood on the fire. Now we have to light it. Hold on to your hats. It's hot. Ooh, that's hot, hot, hot. Yes, Fallout Gamer, you can get one, just use it professionally. That's all I ask. Don't try this at home. Yes, it is cool. What's even cooler is if you go to a channel, Devin Morrow, his channel, he did a parade back in the wintertime and they had these parachute propane torches. I was drooling. I want one of those. I really want one of those. Those things were cool. You know what? I could light everything up with those. Do I have, well, you missed a bunch of stories. I was telling stories. You came in late. Now I got to think of new stories? They, they come as I'm speaking. As you guys ask questions, the stories pop in my head. So the more questions you ask, the more stories might pop in my head. You're switching to TV. Watching me on the TV or just watching TV? Anyway, I'll see you later, Mary. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Well, we got 22 people. Let's break out the propane torch again. Angel was right. Propane torch brings more viewers. This is a propane torch. I use it for roofing, heating asphalt, or anything that needs burning, like fire. Yeah, just a little bit. You don't even have to cook it, but we like cooking. See, it's got a handle over here. When you squeeze the handle, it lets more air in and forces it out, so you get the blast. Ooh, that's getting hot. Fire's hot, hot, hot. Yes, the hot dogs, you missed it. Yes, I would say I like burning things. Would you guys say I like burning things? If you go back and check out some of my streams, you shall see some of the things we have burned. I won't tell you what we burned. I'll leave it for you to watch, and it will be a surprise. I was conned into burning it. It wasn't my idea. But you watch the stream and you make your own determination. Yes, we burned paper, shredded paper I had, a couple boxes. The torch burns all. It doesn't discriminate on anything. It'll just burn whatever's in front of it. Thank you, Fallout Gamer. That's awesome. We're trying here for new subscribers. We're doing this vertical thing because YouTube's supposed to promote the vertical streams more than the other streams. And it's kind of working. We're getting there. We're not where I expected to be in a year, but it's doing its thing. We're a channel of just doing, I would say, what would you say, Dan? It's a nonsense channel. We just do what comes to mind at that moment. So yeah, no, whatever's going on, that's what I try to give you guys. Accidentally? No, I have not. Well, yes. Sometimes I get a little carried away with the gas can, and I had a gas can, and it was almost empty, so I had to kind of turn it almost upside down to get the gas on the fire, and it caught the tip of the gas can caught on fire. Scared the living bejesus out of me, and all I could think of was just chuck the can. What did I do? Chuck it in the middle of the woods. So really wasn't a smart idea on my part to throw a lit gasoline can into the woods. Luckily, when I threw it so hard, the fire blew out, and I did not burn the woods on fire. So yes, once I did burn something accidentally. Not like nothing in the house or anything. No, I never played with fire in the house. We had a fireplace, so yes, I did have fires in the fireplace at home. That was about it. No, so I'm not that crazy. I maybe a little crazy, but not that crazy. Yes, thank you, Panjo. I appreciate that. Hit the likes and subscribe. And one day you will learn a wrench like all the other wrenchers. When one of the super mods say wrench him, then we will wrench you. Until then, you are where you are. Yeah, it was almost a forest fire. If the can blew up, it would have been. But here, where I am in New Jersey, you would think with all the woods and the leaves and everything, we would have more fires. But no, I guess, because it's so damp. I don't know. Last year we had the forest fire. It was our the first forest fire we had up here last year. It was not horrible, but it was we had to evacuate some areas. You got to be kidding, Panjo! Really? Oh my God, guys, that's a celebration. Thank you, Panjo. You're awesome for telling me that. Oh my God, guys, thank you so much. I don't know where you all are because it only says 14 people. So whatever happened, I thank you. Yeah, but the diesel's not going to explode. I'm very qualified in diesel, gasoline, propane. You name all the flammable liquids. I'm pretty knowledgeable at it, or knowledgeable how to burn it. Diesel will burn. If I took that propane torch to diesel, it will burn. Diesel, you got to put into a fine mist. It won't light up until you've missed it. Once you missed it, then you need a really high output. That's why they arc it with electricity. So a little bit different, but did it? I don't. It didn't blow up, correct? Because it shouldn't blow up. It would just burn. Refresh to see update number. I don't have it on here for some reason, Miss Frog. All it tells me is the people and the thumbs up. I don't see how many subscribers. I'd have to go out, and I don't want to touch any buttons because I don't want to mess up the stream. If we got 500, I'm doing something right. I'm not touching any buttons. I'm gonna have to check. It's all right. I believe Panjo. Panjo wouldn't lie. Yours was at 4. Yes, I know if I'm watching the stream, Miss Frog, if I reset it, then it resets the number. Correct. Because mine doesn't do the thumbs up either. I can only see when I have to refresh it, then it gives me the updated thumbs up too. Wow, that's awesome. 501. Thank you, everybody. Yay! All we need now is, what do we have? 1,300. So we need 1,700 more watch hours. So yeah, tonight before you go to bed, put my channel on and just put it and replay, and just keep playing it over and over, all the videos. You did it. We did it for Braun, so it worked for Braun. I hope Braun gets more viewers. I saw his latest post, and I hate when that happens, when people think like that, because I feel like that too. A lot of times I want to quit and I don't want to do it anymore. You get in these lulls where you don't feel creative, and you're like, why am I doing this? And I guess it's a normal thing. But now, I don't know. You have your moments. Like tonight's a good moment. If To me to hit 500, that was a very hard thing to reach, and we did it. So thank you guys, I appreciate it. All my ride or dies who's stuck with all those streams. There was some good ones though. Crotch shot is one of them. For you ladies out there, or maybe some men too, I don't know. Well, Martin left. What is my job? Well, that's a good story to tell because that's a long one. We had a family construction business for the past. Whew, I've been doing it for 38 years. My father was doing it before that, so he started in 75. So he's had his construction business in 75. And since COVID hit, things have kind of hit the fan, as you would say. Work kind of stopped. Work is not there because other people are taking my work for almost at nothing prices. We won't name names or people or races or anything like that. We'll keep it nice and easy, but that's pretty much what happened. So I have buddies all over because, being in the business that I was in, I do have friends all over the place. So I actually just do side jobs when I can grab them. If somebody needs something, I'll do a quick little job or whatever's quick. And then I drive a container garbage truck during pretty much the whole summer. I took some time off for the winter because it's slow right at the moment. So I'm off a couple of weeks. And then probably when I get back from Florida in April, we will be going to Marco Island. We'll so look for those live streams. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Driving a container truck right now and still trying to do construction. I don't think this year I'm going to put the company insurance on because I did not make that money back this year like I wanted to. I did the year before, we did okay. But last year was a crappy year. So I don't know. I'll let you know. But yes, I do concrete, masonry, pretty much all field work. Done it all. Then I do tile, kitchens, bathrooms, plumbing, electrical, all the minor stuff. So built a couple houses, redid a couple, can't say built, redid a couple houses, flipped them. So I did that a few times. So it's a fun business, but nowadays I feel like I have to work 10 times harder and I'm getting 10 times less, if that makes any sense. So at my age, I don't want to go back to doing like that. If these youngsters want to go at it and screw people and be like that, be my guest. It ain't going to be me. So, yes, that's your story. I hope you liked it. I tried to make it as short as possible because it could go on. Because I have stories. When you work for your father for 38 years, trust me, you have lots of stories. But we have to keep that PG because, Dad does watch the stream. So we don't want him to get upset with us. But it was good. I can't say it wasn't bad. It had its ups and its downs working with family. If anybody's worked with family before, it can be quite challenging at times. The only good thing is when one of the other pisses each other off, you just leave and go home, and then you just come back the next day like nothing ever happened. So that was kind of a good thing. You can't do that with a regular boss. You can't tell your regular boss off and tell him to go screw himself and then just show up to work the next day like nothing ever happened. That won't happen in the real world. So that was kind of one of the benefits. I got to release a lot of anger. I'm not one of those people that build up tension. I just release it. I have like diarrhea of the mouth sometimes, so it just comes out. Don't you make any comments, chat. I know what you're going to say. Yes, I tend to babble sometimes. I heard that, Miss Frog. We should go move to California. That's not bad for 20 bucks an hour. I want to do the fries. You can do the burgers, and then we'll switch. Diana can do the nuggets. Oh, I'm sorry, Diana. You know I love you. Oh, please, Miss Rock, don't even get me started on that. When we were in North Carolina, Miss Frog, all the fast food places were at least $5 cheaper than what I pay here. Why? When I was out there, I went to this fast food place. I don't know if you guys heard of it. The Cookout. It's called the Cookout, and it's a fast food joint. Oh my God! The food was so good. I got his huge chicken sandwich, French fries, onion rings, and this monster soda for only $8. I was like, holy! That would have cost me $12, $13 at McDonald's, and it wouldn't have been. It would have been half the size. You're gonna be a sergeant, so you're still a youngster, huh? Good for you. It's a lot of school, and it takes a lot of discipline if you want to do that. So, good for you if you can do that. I hope you're not in it just for the money. You gotta really want to help people. Now I gotta think of another story. Oh, I can't wait to get out next year. Yeah, where's it? We got Marco Island coming up in the 26th. I'm leaving, so we do that, and then we were discussing two different things. I'm not gonna say what we might do yet because I'm not sure which one it might be yet. We're still indecisive in the summertime to go do something. Well, it depends on the frickin' dog. That's the whole thing. And then I'm trying to think. And then next spring, remember, we're going to Mount Rushmore. So I think we should pop in at Devin's house on a live stream. Somebody get his address. I think that would be fun. The two of us together? I don't know. I don't know if that would be good or bad. What do you guys think? I think me and Devin together would be kind of funny. We have kind of similar traits sometimes. He likes fire too, but he contains his fire in a smoker. You know, Javist, okay. That's a hard one to pronounce, but sure, if you would like to make it huge, you got it. Yeah, but he's got a little torch, Diana. I have a bigger torch. Okay, here's for the name I couldn't pronounce. Make the fire bigger. This is how we make the fire bigger. Ooh, that's hot, hot, hot. Feel that hot? Hot, hot. Feel it hot, hot, hot. Yeah, you don't want me to sing. If I start singing, we're losing all viewers. I'll leave the singing to Diana. She can have at it. Banjo, you're right. Guys comparing torches. That's what we do, right, Banjo? We compare each other. Oh, you're listening. You should. Oh, I should put that in a warning. If you are wearing um, earpods, iPods, earpods, AirPods. That's it. Took me a minute. There you go, Diana. Thank you, Diana. Yeah, I guess that would be pretty loud. Almost like the earthquake we had yesterday. That thing was pretty freaking loud. Scared the bejesus out of me. I don't want to go through that again. Well, at least if I do go through it again, I know what it is this time, because I had no idea what the hell was going on, because it was the first time I've ever experienced it. So yeah, that was the only thing. At least I'll remember now. That's something you won't forget. Yes, fire is cool, isn't it, Shree? I like fire. Fire does good things and fire does bad things. Back in the day up here, oh, J and K stay in Vegas. Oh, Jeff's on. I'm going to have to end soon because I have to go watch Jeff too. My other buddy. Unless he's on Fremont. Someone tell me if he's on Fremont, because if he's on Fremont again, I'm getting tired of Fremont. Oh, I liked it better. I'm so happy that Coach is on the strip. You don't know how ecstatic I was when he started doing it. And then he started getting the subs because he's on the strip. I think we're going to be on the strip a lot more, so I'm very happy about that. We just have to get him to explore other areas than what he's doing, because he's kind of staying in the same spot because there's free parking over there. We have to get him up a little bit. But he did go to, what was it, Bellagio. That I did like that one. I think that was my favorite, is the Bellagio. I remember when that opened and it was built, what was it, 97? No. 90, I'd have to look. It was in the mid 90s. I remember, no, it was there after no, it was there before we got married. Trying to think. It was in the 90s. Anyway, I liked the volcano. The volcano had a cool show. Treasure Island had an awesome show. That one, I wish video phones would, we had those back in the day. That would have been awesome, that film that. Now it's nothing, so it's upsetting that they don't do anything. And then they change the show. So, I was very impressed with Bellagio, and I think after 30 years, 30-something years later, still think Bellagio is my favorite for shows outside. I think that's just amazing how they do it, and to keep it up all these years, yeah, that's really, really cool. No, I don't. I live in New Jersey, but I love Nevada. I got married in Nevada. We almost moved out to Nevada. I was supposed to retire out there, but plans are changing. Unless I can convince my son to move out there, then we go out there. Oh, thank you, Fallout Gamer. I appreciate that. We try. You won't learn much here. Oh, there goes Coach is coming on. All right. Now, Fallout Gamer, after our stream, we will be going to Cash or Crash on YouTube. That'll be another, you should check that out. That's where I'll be going to that one. And the other one would be J and K. Stay in Vegas. That's the second one. So I'll be bouncing between those two streams. That's what we do here. We're all try to support each other and watch each other's streams. That's how I started all this, watching Cash or Crash. And if you like shenanigans, that is the channel to watch, right, guys? Look, they're already gone, I guess. No, they're still there. All right, everybody. I know we got to go watch Coach. I will go meet you on Cash or Crash. Thank you so much for enjoying this stream. I appreciate it. Thank you for 500 subs for all of you that watched. And it still says 16, so I don't know how that's even possible, but I will watch later and see how it's possible. And we will go from there. Fallout Gamer, thank you for joining. Like I said, go to Cash or Crash, and you will see me there in the chat. And everybody else who was here should be in on that chat. And we will see what shenanigans we can get into there. So you guys have a great Saturday evening. It's been a blast. Almost, what, an hour? Oh, wow, that long? Holy cow, 2 hours. All right, guys, that is a great stream. Thank you so much for the 500 subs. And I will see you. I might do another stream before Marco Island. I'm not sure. So if not, it'll be in the airport or something like that when I start my vacation. So, all right, I'll talk to you guys later and have a great evening.